terrible stuff again, bro. Always.
Everybody got something to say, man. Hey, yo.
You know, the last 2 years I got lucky. Very lucky.
Yeah, man. All right, well, I see this big guy in the middle, right? Yeah, man. Finally, man. I've been like asking for this man for a year. He finally, man. My guy, JJ Sullinger. I can tell it.
That's called just jumper. So, B, man, how you been, though, bro? Good?
I've been alright, man. Still minding my business, man, and achieving. You know what I'm saying? Well, keep minding your business, you will achieve.
Shout out to nephew, man. Hopefully your daughter's doing okay, man. We're just here with the send our prayers for sure. But the great OHIO, he's chilling right now. I think we're gonna take off this year too.
3, 2, 1, peace.
Where the love? What happened to the love, man? It ain't involved. Murder, man, it's all I see. What happened to the love, man? It ain't involved. When it's murder, man, it's all I see. What happened to the love, man? It ain't involved. Murder, man, it's all I see. What happened to the love, man? It ain't involved. When it's murder, man, it's all I see. Can I live? Where the love? Ain't none. Can I live? Where the love? Yo, DCP, the corner pocket, man. Hit that like button right there. You see that like button? Hit it. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Boop.
Raiders.
Okay, there you go.
Yes, sir. This is good.
Yes, sir. JJ Sullinger put me on.
Hey, OHIO stand in the building here in the building.
Don't put in the building too, man. But don't put in the building too, man. But you know, right now I'm paying homage, man, for this respect thing, man. Like he was in Ohio State, man, but he was born and raised from the Franklin Bear Cubs. You know what I'm saying? It was gold and blue, man. Kevin Bearcats was gold and blue, man. It's in his blood, man. So this is respect for this. I'm paying homage right now, man. That's real. I'll tell you how deep the friendship is. You know what I'm saying? The brotherhood, man.
Man, I'm just excited. We got JJ in the studio. Hey, we got JJ in the studio. Hey, JJ in the studio. Hey, switching threes. Hey, we got JJ in the studio. Hey, we got JJ in the studio.
Hey, man, don't act the fool. He been shooting threes and they going middle school. Good sharpshooter, man. Bill Hutton very well too. Pass the ball from the post. He gonna shoot it. Yeah, him and Steph Dunn. Man, Brewer like Reggie Lewis and Ray Allen. Yeah. I want to say Allen. You don't correct me shit right there. Shut up, man. King causes. Hey, we got JJ in the studio. Hey, JJ in the studio. Hey, that's JJ in the studio. We switching on the three. Hey, we got JJ in the studio. Hey, JJ in the studio. Hey, JJ in the studio.
Hey. Well, I'm not gonna rap because it's worse. Give me my golf clubs. Meet me on the course.
Okay.
I can hit the ball very, very far. Virgos and Eagles and maybe a couple bars. JJ in the studio. Hey, JJ in the studio. Hey, JJ in the studio. Hey. Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all.
Hey, please do better than release all, please.
Oh, hey. Let's see. Hey. I've never done this before, but I'm about to wreck it.
Yeah.
David's in the building and he always stepped.
That's right.
Homie had it done all in 8th grade. Came down, we all had a parade.
Hey!
That's all I got to say. In the building that we about to say a lot of things.
Yeah.
Probably crack some jokes. So let's
let's get to it. I'm with my folks.
Hey, JJ in the studio. Hey, JJ in the studio. BCP, hey, in the studio. Ah, yay. BCP, man. Yo, I know what you want today, man.
Yes, sir. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Tell people we are live and living color on DCP. We got a special guest, Jay Sullinger's in the building. So we give a discretion, man. People be thinking we be drinking wine and alcohol here, man. This is cranberry ocean spray juice. He would tell you the truth. It's ocean spray. I got the bottle back there. They ain't sponsorship. They ain't really show the bottle. But this is juice. We are not getting lit on the set.
No, we lit off light, baby.
That's right, man.
I like that. I'm fussing on Facebook.
I'm
I'm fussing it right
I
now.
remember that show, brother, man. I wake up every day tweaking, man. You know what I mean? Because I woke up. You know what I mean? So we got lit, man.
So I love it, man. E, man, I'm gonna let you take the steering wheel. This one, I'm gonna follow the back seat, bro.
Well, as y'all see, before I even say who's in the middle, this is my dog, man. Like, since like middle school, man, like, he ain't lying, man. I did done it, man. I wasn't gonna go about it or say nothing about it, but I did done it, man. Like,
My first teammate ever dunked the ball, man. It was crazy. I remember it like it was yesterday, bro. You got the steal at the top of the key, drove it down the middle. Man, I wish I could do that.
What grade was that again, dude?
8th grade.
man, yeah,
Whoa.
man, I'm trying to find a picture, man, of our basketball team, man. I was so slick at Franklin Middle School, man.
Hey, shout out Franklin Middle School, man. We went 26-0 2 years,
Facts, man.
2-time city champs,
Two-time, man.
undefeated. Played against some dogs too.
We
went
did,
to Johnson
man.
Park,
Man.
Glenmore,
Man.
Sherwood,
Man.
played
Monroe, man.
Monroe twice.
Man.
So y'all was the middle school to beat back in the day.
We were.
Jeez, 26 and that's mad crazy.
Yeah.
D, how many points did you average, bro?
Man, I'm not really a scorer, man. He'll tell you, man. I just was playing defense and
You
passing.
more Charles Oakley?
Yeah, I used to pass the ball to him and Stephon done a whole lot, man, because he knew what's going in. Like, you know,
They was the enforcer, dog. Like, he blocked shots. He pinned people up against the glass. That was a man amongst boys.
I'm the same
as you were back then. That was literally a man amongst boys.
Why are you trying to be humble over there, man? Giving you flowers, bro. I didn't even know that about you, bro.
Bro, he was nice, man. And he was fast, too, bro.
Yeah.
Super
I
fast.
appreciate that.
You were in track in middle school, too?
Oh, yeah. I just get busy, man. I just, play basketball, man, to deal with family stuff, you know what I'm saying?
He was an athlete, dog. And, like, he was like, they should have did a movie about him.
Oh, we got to do this.
Look, but the movie should have been like, you know what I mean? Like, he wore overalls. He wore overalls and he like held his books with the tie joint. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that's what the movie should have been based on.
Did you have a first class overall, bro?
I might be making that up.
Nah, man, since middle school, man, that's been my dog, man. High school, we played with David then with Thomas Ferguson, we were still keeping in touch. He was still dogging. We went to Arkansas, man. We was, in touch, man. Came to Ohio State, we still been in touch. We still rocking, man. It's my dog, man. Y'all know him, James Sullinger, man, from the Ohio State University.
Say it again, baby.
Say it again.
I'm not even
Say it one more time.
Real good.
Say it one more time, bro.
I said it, so don't worry about it. But before we go in, and I'm gonna have a back-to-back picture, man. See, JJ, man, like last week, you laughed at my pictures, man. This camera right here, man. You laughed at my pictures, man. I so disrespected, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, man. I'm gonna make you a believer, man. You're gonna be a believer of my photography. And you next. You. So, this picture right here. You know, they go to the same gym. He didn't see me this day. I'm gonna show you this one right here.
Oh boy,
yeah, you don't see the back to back, man.
oh my God.
It's hard to zoom in, this one, man. But
it's short.
Yeah, you want to see the back to
The
back.
baby dudes, bro.
You want to see if you gave the video, you know what I'm saying? And
Man, you don't take a picture of the gym, man. You ain't there.
man. This is my picture, you know what I'm saying? I got I'm saying?
Hold on, bro.
I'm a believer, man.
Oh man, so is that going up with the rest of them?
Absolutely, man.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Like, you see mine, like, see this camera, like, you know what I'm saying? The camera right there, like the mirror, and all that. But see, mine is so clear because mine got the dog eating a donut in the background.
Oh, God.
You remember that, right? Yeah, so you see in the back-to-back picture, man, the dog eating a donut. Right here, and right there, man. So,
That's what's up, man.
this is inspiring, man. Yeah, like, I'm gonna tell you why this is inspiring. You know, this picture right here, you doing that inspired a whole lot, man.
I got
I'm afraid that's in part 2, 3, right? We're gonna picture you holding that too, man.
Yeah,
For sure. I got some more goodies, man. But that's for part 2 and 3 and all that, man. So,
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, one finger, bro.
yeah, look. See, you go there.
So did I skip money that was just one of them or what happened?
No, high definition like that right there, man. Yeah, respect the high definition of that picture, man. Like, for that camera, man. Like, shit.
Oh, I can't.
Black girls, man. Black girls is lying.
You are wild,
No, that's a high definition, man.
That's what's up.
That's right, man. Yeah.
Hey, man, so you got, where is he in high school in that one?
No, that's 2 days ago.
Yeah, that was just, yeah, that was a few days ago.
What's those shoes?
He was wearing the ask him. I don't know that. I don't know how the key. I don't know that was my camera.
Adidas, they missing
You
the
know,
stripe.
I hate me real my camera. This is the shoes you had on. I think
No, I'm saying like maybe I need to set my shoes up.
Come on, Jay.
Come on, man.
You hate on my cameras, man.
So is that actually 12B as well?
My camera upgraded, so now it's 14H. You know what I'm saying?
14H. Okay, 14 high there. I got you.
No, they did this 14H. You know what I'm saying? I never got the word. Just say 14H. Just say period.
No HGH, no nothing. Just H.
So let's dive into a little bit with JJ, bro. So JJ, Thomas Worthington High School.
Yeah.
Being recruited, were you recruited for Arkansas at Thomas Worthington High School?
Yeah, so
What was that like?
it was great, man. It was a great experience. You know what I mean? I had a lot of offers coming out of high school. My biggest one was probably Arkansas, though. Nolan Richardson and my father knew each other way back when. My dad used to be an Olympic administrator for men's Olympic basketball, and Nolan Richardson was coaching for USA men's basketball. So they got to know each other then, and you know, I was at Nike All-American camp, led all guards in rebounding, and Nolan shot me the offer, so I took it. And that's pretty much end of story. I probably wouldn't have left. We'll probably get into that too, but I probably wouldn't have left Arkansas had he not got fired. But it was a good experience, man. Being in the South, man, was a little different than being up here.
Right.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Yeah.
So, like, what advice would you give, like, because I know, like, recruiting is different now, like, NIL deals, and stuff like that. What, like, going through that process, like, what advice would you give someone that's in that position? I mean,
Well, you know,
the decision making.
Right. I think the very first thing I would say is, man, you got to pick the right fit. And kids are, as we know, man, being fans, we know kids are picking schools based off of how much money they can get right away and things like that.
Right.
I don't think that's it. And I think that that's going to be regulated here shortly, somehow, some way. But I think you got to pick the right fit. You got to pick the right school. School is important as much as, you know, we try to act like it's not, it is. Picking the right school academically, picking the right fit for you socially, and just picking the right fit for you athletically, honestly. I mean, you know, what's always shiny isn't always gold. You feel me? So like, if they're just picking a school based on how much money they can get NIL money, I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah. You know, I'm really not a fan of NIL, man, to be honest, man. It's the thing I'm saying where somebody in college is making more than these athletes right now, man, that's playing professional sports. And then, like, they can just real chill out for real, man. It's like, okay, he just pretty much, now you're working hard to go play college instead of going to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel that's not fair.
I hear you. I disagree with you though. I think that NIL it's important because there's a lot of kids that do all what they do for the school. The schools make millions. The schools make billions. The NCAA makes more than that, and these kids don't see a dime of it. Now we can say free education and things like that, which is important. Great, power on. But there's no other job. There's no other job in this world where you are the focal point, you are the focus, you're the face, and you don't see any monetary value from it. So I think that, saying all of that though, I also agree with you that NIL is something totally different than it was intended to be. I think that it was for jersey sales, ticket sales, and things like that. You know what I mean? Hey, we like you. We want you to be on this commercial. Why don't you do this commercial for us, and then, you know what I mean, we'll pay you off we'll give you some bread. Now it's just like, hey, I got these 5 millionaires that are fans. They're going to give us some money, and then we're going to spread it on out. And we're going to pay you to come here. Like, that's not what it is. They should be getting paid based off of, performance, and then making a name for themselves. They're already making a name before they even touch campus, before they even catch a pass or shoot a shot. So I think it's the wild, wild west right now. I think the NCAA waited way too long to latch on and buy into NIL, and I think that's why it's the way that it is right now. I think it'll change eventually, though.
Yeah, I feel like, it's called NIL now, but I mean, you could call it booster IL back in the day, right? Because I'm sure, back in the day, athletes got under the table, booster bonuses. Like,
I don't know nothing about that.
I don't know. That's what I'm going to ask you about it. I ain't actually nothing about it. NIL booster did back in the day, you know what I mean? Yeah, no regulation at all.
That's news to me, man.
I know that's right.
So the way that works for like football, is it the same way like all around all sports, even for basketball?
I think so. I think obviously, football is king. You know what I mean? Like, especially in these parts. You know what I mean? Like, football is everyone's surrounding their NIL money and dealings around football, and then I think whatever's left, and then the few people that are fans or whatever of basketball, they pay whatever they pay. But I think football is first, second, and third, and then whatever comes next. But yeah, man, it's yeah.
Yeah, because I saw. Didn't something get Reggie Bush's Heisman back yet, bro?
I haven't seen anything lately, man. They might.
They should.
They should get that.
Yeah, they should. I think it kind of evens the playing field for me. Like, because before I felt like the powerhouse schools, before NIL was getting the best players, but now you got a little extra booster, well, call them boosters, but donor money. Like, I think you're able, like, look what Deion did. Through that transfer portal and stuff like that, and then like these other little schools are getting these big time players, and you saw Saban complaining. Who was the other guy complaining from Texas A&M? I think he was complaining. So it kind of like it seemed like it's trying to even the playing field where they're able to get 5 4-star recruits too. What you think about that? Big making it fair for everybody?
Yeah, I mean, yes and no, man. Because I just think, okay, they're making it fair, but then you got people who play lacrosse or people who ran cross country.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what they want to get? So that's why I'm just kind of like iffy. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you want to do it? All the sports, even swimming, horseback riding, that they get paid also. You know what I'm saying? Cricket,
So, I don't know if cricket brings money yet, bro.
I mean, I'm just saying.
That's the hard part.
Yeah,
It's like not every team is generating revenue. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like you do a little bit. I don't really think, I disagree with you a little bit. I don't think that it's evening the playing field at all. I think that the fact that the NIL came at the same time as the transfer portal, I think, and then you add COVID, that's a three-headed monster, you know what I mean? So it for a little while, especially in college basketball, right now kids are playing 5, 6 seasons because of COVID and the transfer portal not having any impact on their transferring situation. Teams are older and more mature, and most of those teams are mid-majors. Because Kentucky, North Carolina, all the blue bloods, they're still having one and done. They're still freshmen come in 1 year, out the next. So you have these older teams that have been around a while, more mature, grown men, literally playing against you know, 18
Oh, that's
19-year-old
true.
kids.
Yeah.
I think that even the playing field a bit, but like that's only going to last for a few more years. You know what I mean?
Right.
NIL money is still, I mean, it's still in blue blood house. You know what I mean? Like the Texas, Michigan, Ohio State, they still have the bigger donor and donorship and things like that. So I don't think that's going to change anything. I do think that colleges, institutions, athletic directors, they want to get the power back
Gotcha.
in the school, in the program. So I think that they're going to make a way, or they're just going to regulate. The NCAA is going to put some type of stipulation on what needs to take place in order for them, those folks, to get the power back. Because again, right now it's just Wild West. Anybody can do just about anything, and there's no rules or regulations around it.
So you think eventually, like, they're trying to set up to where the Power 5 conferences get more control? Because it makes me feel like, I want to get your opinion on, y'all see that UCLA and USC is coming to the Big Ten next year. Like, how do y'all think that's going to impact the Big Ten landscape?
We're gonna run that on part 2 though, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we gotta save the fire, man.
Okay.
It's all right now.
You brought it over. Hey, I like that good cutoff right there. That's perfect timing too, bro.
Hey man, where can they find you at, man? What do you mean? Like, you know, social media platforms or email or
JJ Sullinger, Twitter, Threads, Instagram, Facebook, same. I'm at BPS Technologies. I'm a business development manager for an IT solution company called BPS Technologies. BPSTechnologies.com. Here's me.
okay. Yeah. You know, you can find this at, man. So we're gonna see you on part 2. Peace.
Where the love? What happened to the love, man? It ain't involved. Murder, man, it's all I see. What happened to the love, man? It ain't involved. When it's murder, man, it's all I see. What happened to the love, man? It ain't involved. When it's murder, man, it's all I see. What happened to the love, man? It ain't involved. When it's murder, man, it's all I see. Can I live?
Yo, DCP, the corner pocket, man. Hit that like button right there. You see that like button? Hit it. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Boop.